Hello everyone, Donna with Simply Living Wellness, and I wanted to address one more question that's come in about pendulum dowsing, and that is, how does pendulum dowsing work? Now, I addressed this in another video, but this question keeps coming up, so I'm going to address it here again. Now, pendulum dowsing is just using a pendulum like this to dowse, and you ask questions that have a yes or no answer. And if it's for me in this pendulum, my yes is a clockwise swing, and my no is a counterclockwise swing. Now, a lot of people think, you're just moving it on purpose a certain way. I've done it with my eyes closed. It's not much different than the Ouija board, to be honest. And I remember growing up at that, and we were always like, oh, who's moving it? Somebody moving it. And really, that's it's all based on energy, and spirits can have energy too, and it's all the frequency of the energy. So everything's got a frequency, a vibration. Even a rock has a vibration. Now it moves very slow. It's a very low frequency compared to the frequency of something living, for example. But even words and thoughts have frequencies and vibration. So a word like love has a much higher vibration than a word like hate or mad or lack. Words that have negative connotation have lower frequencies. So really the pendulum is just tuning into your higher guidance, which you can refer to as your inner self or your intuition or your God self or your higher self. There's a lot of different ways to describe it, but it's that energy that we are connected to, which is source energy. And we all are connected, and we all have that within us. And so it's a matter of tapping into that intuitive energy. And if you live your life by your inner wisdom or your higher guidance, either way you can phrase it, you're going to end up being much more successful in life, because normally we make decisions through our head and our brain and what we think we should do or what we've been conditioned to do or think or feel. Whereas if you follow your intuitive inner wisdom, then you could just have a much more prosperous and successful life, and probably happier too. So unless you came to this life, and you wanted to experience unhappiness and misery, that's possible. So it's really all what your life's purpose is and what you came here to experience. But with the pendulum, how it's working is, you ask it a question like, pendulum, is my name Donna? And I just kind of do a forward and backward motion, and then it goes into yes or no. And I can usually feel it when it kicks in. Once it kicks in, it goes pretty strong. But for me, it takes a while to kick in, so it takes a lot of patience. Pendulum, is my name Fred? And there's a no. So it's tapping into my inner wisdom, and that's really how it works. It's about how I can explain it as best as I can. Now, if you want to learn a lot more about pendulum dowsing, I really recommend you take Jean Slater's course. It's who I learned from, and she is a absolute pro at dowsing of many forms, including pendulum. So you can click the link below this video and learn more about her class. It's very affordable, and it's a video self-study class, and you can take that on your own time. And then if you have questions, or even if you don't take the class and you're trying to learn and you want to ask me a question, just put a question on any of these videos and I will try to answer them for you. Have a beautiful day, everyone. We'll see you on the next live.